Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fariss Farms on YouTube. This is a series we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to be working on my 1947 Farmall M. As you recall, last Labor Day weekend, actually, I used the M to mow, rake, and square bale about 11 acres of hay over by Fairfield, Iowa. And as I was doing that, I noticed that I was burning through coolant and I was getting quite a bit of pressure off of the radiator cap. And so I was guessing that the head gasket was going out on me, and I wanted to push to get it all done. And we did get it all done, but as a result, the head gasket went out. And after I shut it off after bailing, I could not crank it again. So the tractor sat in the field all winter because my wife and I were living and working 3 hours away from home, and I did not ever get the time to get the tractor um, out of the field. So we put up that hay this spring in round bales, and after we moved the bales off, we got the time to get a trailer and get the tractor back to the shop. And this video is going to be just the very start of tearing it down and getting the accessories off the engine to start taking the head off and seeing what the damage is. And we're going to see if we can get this tractor running again. So, as you saw in the first part of the video, we got the valve cover, we got the steering gear, or the worm gear shaft off. My brother Lane, I have to give a big shout out to. He's a huge help to me, and you're going to see him quite a bit in this series. He is working on taking the exhaust and intake manifolds off right now, and I'm working on draining the coolant. But we just need to get this tractor done. I'm hoping to use it as a grinder tractor, as kind of a chore tractor for feeding calves here. So we're looking at getting this done. We're going to make this a series. We're going to go through and get everything done. We also need to replace the worm gear and the sector gear and the U-joint on the steering shaft because there's a lot of play in that front end. We may end up taking that front bolster off and replacing the bushings inside there. We also have to do rear axle seals because they're both leaking. So this should be a kind of a fun series to go through and just kind of see how everything works. I sped this video up times two, so you guys wouldn't have to sit through 10 minutes of us working. And then the next videos I'm going to start talking you through and kind of showing you what we're doing up close. But I'm kind of new to this, so bear with me as we get started here. But I'd like to go through and make this a series. I think it's kind of fun to watch guys rebuild these, and these tractors fed the United States of America for years and years and fed the world. And I think they've earned their place in history, and I'd like to keep mine as long as I can. It's a good running tractor. It's kind of handy to have. I've got a 7-foot semi-mount international mower for it, sickle mower, and it's kind of nice to rake and square bale with. So we're just gonna keep it. And my brother asked me when we were doing this if it was even worth doing. I said yes, it is, because it's just such a handy tractor to have. So we are working on getting some of the accessories off. The next video is going to be more of the major parts. The next video we're going to take the head off and radiator, I believe. This was the first day that we started working on it. So this is going to be titled Part 1, and then we'll just go through and continue doing parts. Uh, so the next video will be Part 2, but I hope you will join us on this journey, and if you enjoy the content and if you want to see more, I do ask you to like and subscribe. It really helps. Um, and if we can grow the channel, I'll be able to get better filming tools, and we'll make some better videos and more frequently. So thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one.